Hi everybody, Ben here from Art Less Ordinary. So I'm going to do a swipe, but until I start I don't exactly know whether I'm going to embellish it with something afterwards or whether I'm just going to leave it as a swipe. So we will see. So I have my paints mixed up, which are Eraldo di Paulo. So this one is Cool Red. I have Warm Red. And I have a yellow one which is called Tansy. So that is my three base colours. Then I have black as my swipe colour. So the three base colours are 40 grams paint, 40 grams pouring medium, which is Elmer's clear glue 70%, water 30%, and 20 grams Australian floetrol. This black, it was 6 grams paint, 6 grams pouring medium, and 10 grams floetrol. So I've made it a little bit thinner again. So each time you do it, you learn your paints a bit more. And I think it would be better if it was a bit thinner. So we are going to go with this, and I'm going to go the darkest colour first. So I've only got 3 colours, that's why I made it a bigger mixture. So we are just randomly pouring this on the canvas, just so it mostly covers all sides. Then I'm going to go the Cool Red. So the first one was the Warm Red. And now we're going the Tansy, which is the yellow. Alrighty, so there's my 3 colours down. I am just putting my gloves on. So we just want to tilt this just enough to cover the edges. Move the black out of the way, so we'll just take it easy. Doesn't have to be a bit crazy about it. I think I might go up to this corner first. Yep, that's over. Back. Now over to this side. That is over. Back. Now we'll do this end. Over. Back. And now this last bits. Alright, that's over up there. And there. Let me just do this little corner a tiny bit more. There we go. So now just get the weight of the paint back into the middle. Now I'm just going to touch up some of these corners because it did miss a couple of spots. So just run your finger down the edge of the canvas and pick up some of that paint that has come off. And then you just dab it. You want it a little bit thick, so when you run your finger there's a decent amount of paint there. Alrighty. So before I do too much more, I'm just going to double check that we are still in frame. Yes, we are. So it doesn't matter if you drip on the canvas now because we are going to swipe. So gloves are off. Perfect. Now I have my swipe card and I have my black. So just give it a little bit of a stir. It does feel thinner than I normally do it, so that is perfect. Now I'm going to try and go as straight as possible. And I've done it a little bit thinner line this time, hoping that I don't make it overly black. Okay, so we're going to put our card down, touch all the black, and swipe. So again, touch the black down and swipe. Oh. So I missed that bit there, but I am not going to use this big card to fix that bit. Just have to put that aside. Where's the paint card? Here we go. I'm just going to use a paint card to get that last bit. Got nice cells there. Hopefully more will pop up. So I made the black thinner, which meant it also wasn't as much pulling across. So I'm going to spin it around. I'm going to check that it's in frame before I wipe my hands, because I'm quite close to the I'm quite close to the canvas, so if I'm even on a centimetre out I could be blocking off the canvas, so I'm just checking as I go. I love all those cells right there. Haven't got as many of those elsewhere. So now I'm going to turn my card around. I'm going to touch the black and pull it across. I was supposed to get another swipe towel ready. Okay, now I'm turning it around and I'm doing the same thing there. Oops, I forgot to turn off my notifications, people. I'm sorry. I know that's quite loud when you see it in a video because I've watched other people's videos that have done it before too, and it's a little bit loud. Sorry. Oh, I'm making a giant mess here tonight. You know why I'm making a mess? Because I decided not to put down anything on my table. I thought, oh no, that tray will be enough. I won't make a mess. And look what happens. Always the way. Yeah, it's a shame I only got those cells in that one little spot. I got little speck cells elsewhere, but those cells are absolutely awesome. Okay, where is my blowtorch gone? Here it is. This is what happens when you spring clean the house. You misplace things. Alright, so the bubbles were popped. I didn't really get more cells, but it popped the bubbles. So now that this has turned out the way that it is, I am going to do a tree swipe. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't super cool before I decided to do a tree on it. So first of all, I have my main swipe card. I've also misplaced my scissors, which is frustrating because I need to cut my swipe cards shorter. I really don't know where I put my scissors. Ah, well, I'll have to figure something out because I am going to need to cut down my swipe card. Ah, I found some other scissors and they should work. Okay. So, let me see what I'm thinking. So I just cut part of it. So I'm going to have to try and do the base of the tree and then I'll get another card to do the other parts. So I'm going to do my tree over this side. So I'm going to go in and up and then off. In and up. Feels like my paint is a little bit thick. It's not swiping as smoothly as I normally get it to work. Let's cut one of my cards down thinner. Maybe that will make it flow a little bit better. So it's also harder because I'm doing it landscape, not portrait. I'm so hot, I'm sweating like anything. It's the only thing I don't like about painting when I'm hot. I tend to rush a little bit because I'm hot and I don't like having the fan on me while I'm actually doing the painting because I don't want it to affect the actual artwork. Just trying to think. Shouldn't have retouched after. That's better. So see what mistake I did? I went up, ended, and then I touched it again. You always got to go all the way back from the start, not just do that little bit, otherwise you get funny joins. Okay, so let me think. I feel like I've left too much negative space there. I'm not sure. I wonder. Trying to add a little bit of depth into the trunk. I don't like the way this ends in that weird point. I'm just got to be careful I don't overwork it, which is a high possibility that can be done. Now, do I need anything over this end of the canvas? In saying that, I just don't want to overdo it. So I'm just having a think. Trying to give a little bit of feature without overdoing it. I don't know if I should do too much more. Maybe I should leave it as is. I am concerned I'm going to mess it up. I don't mind this tree. Just want to poke that branch a little bit longer. Also got to be careful of using my left hand. So on my painting, I don't know how it looks on your side of the camera, but everything's done right-handed. When I use my left hand, I'm very uncoordinated, and I can make mistakes when I do that. So I sometimes try to do it and then growl at myself afterwards for doing it that way. Because I'm very uncoordinated with my left. Alrighty, I don't want to do too much more. I think I may just do one more little tuft over here. Just to give it a little bit of something, and you kind of got the three different colours there, the yellow, the cool red and the warm red. I'm going to leave it as is. So this is my red tree, so kind of looks a little bit like a bushfire is happening around. I just wanted to see what would happen with other colours, but I love these cells, and it's just a shame that I didn't get them all over, because they really kind of mostly came up a little bit there, and that whole section gave me beautiful cells. Unusual. But I think I'll call this a night, actually, and leave it as that. I'm scared I'll overdo things. So I'm going to bring you down for a close-up. Okay, there we go. There's a bit of reflection at the top there. I can't really stop that. The colours are a little bit off compared to what it is like in real life, but not too bad. So as you can see, the tree's not looking too bad. There we go. I don't know if you guys see it when I tilt it like that, but that tree's looking pretty cool. These are those awesome cells that just came up in this one spot. They're lovely. And here's my little shrubs that are in the background. I didn't want to make them too... It's not... I think it's getting my reflection, doesn't like me. But they're not too bad. But yeah, definitely lots of little specks. So there is little cells and everything, but it's more speckly. And the tree's got nice trunks. Sometimes I don't know if I've done the branches right or wrong. It's all a bit of fun, isn't it? That's what we do art for, is to have fun. So there we go. I hope you guys like it. So, like normal, comment, share, like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think. That'd be really great. Have a good night, everybody. See you tomorrow, or see you next time. Bye.